college. So I'll be discussing some interesting topic in mathematical physics today. Very simple topic but interesting. So let us consider a function of two variables, let's say x and y. Okay? So we call this function phi, okay? And let that be equal to x square plus y square. Now in physics we usually call this type of functions a scalar function, which has different numbers or values at different points in the space. Okay? Now here the space consists of two variables or two-dimensional space, x and y. So now let us try to relate this to what we already know. Let's say equipotential surface in electrodynamics or electrostatics. So we know that equipotential surface is a surface on which the value of potential remains constant.
First, let us discuss why should you take your mathematics as your partner in daily life. So, first of all, students, those who are interested to take physics honors in your daily life, I strongly recommend you to take mathematics pass. It's a pass paper mathematics. I recommend you to take because it fits physics. Lots of mathematical calculations are there. The concept of calculus is being used frequently in this course, right? So if you have mathematics as a past paper, so at that time you will find it will be easy. Those calculations you will find it will be easy in case of physics. Okay, because there is a connection between physics and mathematics. Okay, so you take mathematics pass or physics on a student, you will find interest as well as you will understand.
Now, for achieving all these points, business must ensure that there is proper communication in the organization. Now, what is communication? So, it is the exchange of ideas, facts, the plans which are going to take place in the business. Now, what is business communication? It is sharing of these ideas, facts. Now, talking about business communication, we have to first understand that business will ensure that in any organization there is efficient use of manpower, real capital, and for ensuring that we also make sure that there is proper communication flowing in the organization, be it top-level management, be it middle-level management, be it lower-level management. We have to ensure that flow of communication is there in each and every level. That is, if people are interacting with each other, there is much more coordination in the organization. People are not fighting.
Mass communication for first semester is Introduction to Journalism and Mass Communication. When I say mass communication, it is generally identified as tools of mass media. They are television, movie, thanks to social media. So mass communication is basically the process of delivering a message in the form of information, ideas, and attitude to a very large, diversified, indigenous, and autonomous group.
take English honors. Now, when you get accommodated into English honors, the English honors as a subject, okay, the very first thing it starts, as I said, from 14th century. Okay, fortunately or unfortunately, the previous syllabus had English literature before that, before 14th centuries, right from the start at 1066 AD. Of course, I'll be talking about things which might seem very uncommon, but as you go, means if you are going through English literature, if you are going through the history of English literature, it will make sense. So 1066, okay, 1066 AD, what happened was this French, okay, the North.
And I would like to tell you that, like in all the other subjects, you should not misread history. Because if you misread history, then you will definitely end up with a lot of information, like the name of various person, the acts that was done in the history, and the dates definitely. But for you, those are just very, very dry information. No real cohesion
Philosophy, you cannot go into the depth of any subject. That's why it's very interesting subject. Actually, you can see whenever we go into the depth of any subject, even the degrees given to us are called the Master of Philosophy for MPhil and the Doctorate of Philosophy for PhD. If you do PhD in any subject, or if you do Master of Philosophy in any subject,